Welcome to what should be My Survivor Season 46, Episode 10, Elimination Pool Pick. Except, I've been eliminated. I feel like I nailed everything about the episode except the pick. Hunter going home with an idol in his pocket was not very super fan of him. This is the point in the pool where players start to get their sheets back, meaning a full list of everyone to choose from again. So I'm just going to pick it up from there. That means we have 3 picks, and then the finale, which you need to select the final 5 in order. You get points, going forward based on each. Some seasons you need to be perfect. Other seasons you just need to pick the winner. With about half of the field of more than 60 still remaining, you're probably going to have to be perfect. Now let's knock out some notes. Charlie won immunity, sealing the fate of Hunter and myself. However, the target is now on his back. Maria was aiming for Tiffany and would be wise to stick with Charlie a little bit longer. Ben is a coattails character, and that's okay. It sure beats going home early, and I still think he could win with ease as the jury is slowly setting up in his favor. Liz is trying to make a push, but it's probably too little too late as she is clearly out of the loop. In her current situation, as an afterthought, she is a decent option to remain safe the next few weeks. With the way the jury is shaking out, Venus has no shot of winning, which is why she's probably going to be in everyone's final 3 as well. Tiffany was smart to preemptively take some of the heat off of her by saying she was going to play her idol. Although she had to after Q threw her under the bus last week. Similar to Tiffany, Kenzie has given up on Q. She needs to be careful though not to get caught playing all sides, but so far it's been pretty seamless. Q is the default name to be voted out unless things hit the fan with green depending on the immunity challenge. He's not a threat to win, but he is a threat to ruin everyone else's chances. This week's preview wasn't the best for picking purposes. Liz looks to be losing her mind, but it probably won't matter as long as Q is still causing problems. Maria does appear to be cooking up something with him. Could it be the Charlie blindside? With how exposed the move would leave her, I still don't think the timing is quite right. But she's going to have to make the move at some point, and she is running out of time. Contestants to consider: Ben, Charlie, Maria, and Tiffany. Contestants to avoid: Kenzie, Liz, Q, and Venus. Honorable mention this week goes to Ben. There's a reason his name isn't being brought up much. He's the definition of surviving. Being a swing vote is a big advantage at this stage in the game. A lot would have to go wrong this week for him to end up in anyone's crosshairs. With all that being said, my pick is Tiffany. Tiffany does have the idol, and she knows she needs to play it, especially after last week's bluff. I'm basically doubling down on my Hunter strategy from last week, which didn't work out too well, in hopes that it sunk in what could happen if she tries to get too cute. Maria may still be gunning for her, but it shouldn't matter. Play the idol. Good luck, and Godspeed.